One moment. As y'all know, I like to see what you can see. Bear with me, bear with me. It be taking forever for the thing to pop up for me. There we go. There we go. Okay. And the mic is good too. All right. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Deasia, Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. When I tell you, my glasses do not like these glares at all. It doesn't like the glares. Not one bit. I'm trying to get myself situated. It's coming, it's coming. Slowly but surely. Okay. Let me see, I'm going to leave it right here. Probably going to fall. Probably won't. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But hello. The reality is, you ever been through stuff? I might just be like, fuck this light. It depends on how this look. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we turn it down. Whatever. Anyway. But you ever went into this situation where you feel like you came through something blindly? Or it's more like you've been through something and it was like quiet storm, thunderstorm, all this. And then you had people around you. Okay? You had people around you. You had a lot of people in your circle during this time. And then when you come back and you go back to yourself, because you probably was going through some things. You probably weren't yourself, or you just probably didn't think that you're going to be who you are, right? And then you look around and be like, how y'all let me be in this situation? Or you take those rose-colored glasses off, those bifocals off. You know what I'm saying? Those shades off. Or you're now being able to see something clearly. You get what I'm saying? You're seeing something clearly as it is. And you're like, how did I get here? And how did y'all allow me? But then let's not say, how did you allow me? Because now we're getting into this position where we're no longer blaming things on other people. We're blaming it on, not more of like blaming it on ourselves, but we're realizing that, you know what? I did kind of put myself here in a situation a little longer than what it needs to be. You feel me? And but at the same time, it be your people. It's just like, how you never came to me and talked to me and say, hey, yo, hi, Samuel. And hi, hello. My name is Deasia, Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. I am a growing channel here, so if you like it here, subscribe and ring that doorbell, ding dong, because that lets me know. That's by liking the video to let me know you was in here. How are you? Hi, Shamarie, how are you? How are you? How are you? But let's like really talk about it. Have y'all ever really came into reality of what's going on? Like, have you ever sat back and be like, dang, how did I get myself here? You know? Or it could just be in that situation, how did you allow yourself to go this far? Or dig yourself so deep? Have you ever thought about stuff like that? You know? Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope we all grow with a growing heart here. Always, always, always. But have we ever felt that way? Feel that energy? Felt as though it's just like, why you didn't come and talk to me? You didn't see that I was going through it. Some people be like, oh, I thought you liked it. Oh, that kills me, right? Someone could have seen that you were overly drinking. They probably seen you when you first had your first drink. You know what I'm saying? Now we're overly drinking. And now you're coming to realization like, you know what? Maybe I need to slow down on my little drinking. Maybe I need to slow down on my smoking. Maybe I need to slow down on partying. Maybe I need to slow down on working so much. Some things it could be just so small, but it's actually very big. in reality. And this is like the 10 of drinks. So that's like the 10 of cups. So it's more of like really deep inside. Maybe you've been deep in your emotions. Okay. Like I always tell everybody, it's never a problem crying. Sometimes you got to cry in the shower. Shit, I cried in the shower. Well, last night actually. It's just a sense of release. It's a sense of sometimes you just gotta let everything go. And sometimes get into that reality of like, you know, yeah, I did put myself in a situation. And then we got what? The 7 of tools. Yeah, I did put myself in a situation. Maybe I'm measuring out the odds of a situation. You get what I'm saying? It's like I'm figuring out how to game plan, how to make my game plan what it is. It's like I now realize I'm all in these emotions. And some of these emotions, I kind of put myself here. Some of these emotions, it's just allowing someone to keep coming or allowing someone to keep calling. I answer. I keep answering and I keep answering, and you just allowing them to get balled up. They could be the one that's the drinkers, and they keep calling you, and you keep answering. And now you got to really measure this situation out. Measure this out. Okay? Figure out, it's been a time frame. This person been depending on you. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, where in the reality you're gonna realize that maybe someone is like feeling this right now currently, or this is gonna be like a situation like, you know what, why am I here? Why am I allowing things to come attack me? Sometimes it could be the people, and they're just overly pour me something. I see your glass so full. Can you pour me a glass too? Like they're overly feeling this energy of yours. And they feel like they're obligated. I hate when people feel like they're obligated. The only people that's obligated into your life is the people that you created. And that's from your sack or in your universe, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Now, at the same time, it could be like your mother or your father as well. It all depends. Everybody has their different storylines of parenting. You get what I'm saying? You probably went through a situation of your parents drinking. You get what I'm saying? And you watched that. You get what I'm saying? You watch someone literally go through this. You watch from their first drink to now it could be their last drink. It could be their last drink of sobering up. You get what I'm saying? Okay, you got golf. All right, so someone could be looking beyond and taking that shot. You get what I'm saying? Because one thing about golf, you got to be calm. You can't be jittery. You can't. You got to stand still, and you got to measure it out. Right? You got to take that moment. You could like golf, or you just in that energy of, hold on one second. One moment. Got an important phone call. Ooh. I was trying to make sure I took care of that before I got online. I do apologize, but it's very important. I'm so sorry. Kids going to school now. release, gotta get ready for work, changes, position, stuff. Woo! A handful. You ever had it? Like I said, over just managing everything, okay? But yeah, let's going back to this golfing, okay? Just measuring out something and seeing something hit and you hit it. And what if you hit it, you make this hit and it goes straight into the hole? You get what I'm saying? But guess what? You have to not be jittery. You got to stand firm. You got to measure out your odds. And then you take that shot. That means you got to pay attention to everybody. Because people that do golf, guess what? They don't just hang with just random people, do they? When we go golfing, it's a certain club to get into golfing. It's a certain type of field line to get into golfing, right? Because why? You can't be that person that's hype and jittery. No, you got to stand firm. Measure out. You know what I'm saying? Take those odds. You could be going to your first golf. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice cup of whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Meeting people. Getting into that energy. And I did say shades. This person do got the shades, right? Maybe you're in this reality like, you know what? I got to measure out the odds. Because this time, I'm going to measure. And when I hit that ball, it's going to hit straight into that hole. And that's it. You get what I'm saying? That's it. And you're going to feel good about it. You get what I'm saying? Like this person looking like, you know what? I feel good. I see it. It's going. And everybody like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. I'm also feeling like Michael Jordan type. So you could have did basketball as well. Like taking that shot, making that 3-pointer. Phew. You get what I'm saying? One good shot. But guess what? For that person to make that 3-pointer, they had to, even though the game is going on, right? Even though it's so much going on. Because when you in a basketball game, it's hype. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a player. I got the audience, but you gotta be in the game. You get what I'm saying? Are you gonna be in the game? Are you realizing that you're in the game? And you gotta, even though there's so much going on, when you take that 3-pointer, you get what I'm saying? You gotta be still. You gotta, you get what I'm saying? And sometimes you might have to do a quick out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. You catch it. You know what I'm saying? It's just more like you gotta measure out the odds. What if you're able to measure out the odds, take that shot, and it hit? But you got to figure out who's in the game with you. Make sure you know who's in the game with you. Don't let everybody up in your game. Some people got to be in the audience cheering you on and not up in that game with you. So pay attention to who's in the game with you. Okay? And they got the Emperor card. All right, bake me a cake as fast as you can. Okay? You could be getting like a nice, you like bread, nice bread, a nice drink. You get what I'm saying? Or you might be getting a nice drink and this drink tastes very good. Like it's very good in quality, right? And that's because it's some money into this. Someone took their time into making this. Or maybe you're going to tip someone really good. You get what I'm saying? You could be a bartender. All right? Or you got a nice bartender. You got someone that is a bartender. Then they got good food. This a good chef. This chef got a nice little mustache. It's a male chef. He took his time. So it's like nice drinks, nice wine and dine. You get what I'm saying? You're starting to feel that fall energy too. Okay? And we got the high priestess energy. So it's like we know it. We know it. High priestess, know it all, but I don't got to tell it all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're a person, you come in with a lot of stripes. You come in with a lot of dots, and that's okay. It's okay to come in with that because guess what? You know how to measure out the odds. Or think about it in the sense of this energy of like I was pure and I had a lot of holes. Like, not in that sense, but like a lot of things that was missing inside of me. You get what I'm saying? That was missing inside, and now I'm measuring out the odds, and I'm measuring out that feeling that, you know what? I got this. You know what? I gotta stand still sometimes. Sometimes I gotta just take that shot. Don't hesitate. Take that 3-pointer. How you know if you don't take the shot? You can't be a ball hogger. Don't be a ball hogger. Don't be sitting there just holding your golf club either. Just holding the golf club. No, take that shot. What if you took that shot and it hit? That's the major thing. You know what I'm saying? We got the 6 of meals too. So what is something, that loaf of bread? You could be going to Subway too, but a sub, you might get a nice sub and a good pop, you know. But it's bubble gum too, like bubble gum in the dish. But that's the Ace of meals, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and we already know what that is when it comes down to it. That's like legit, secure, holding. I got it right there. Like I said, if you were able to take that shot and make it, would you do it? Would you do it? Would you do it? Maybe we're feeling, you know, ooh, I feel that failure. I get that. I get that all the time. You know, sometimes, but we don't know. We never know. You never know. You never know until you take it. How do you know? You know, it's that energy. And sometimes failure, what if I tell you failure was your devil? But what if I said you gotta defeat the devil? And how you gonna defeat the devil? By sitting here and just measuring out the odds. If you're so scared about everything, but the thing is, you know it all. You know it all. This is the high priestess. We're measuring out the odds. We know it all. So you already know this could be a long shot. This could be a long shot. But this long shot is going to be a shot, like I said, just like golf. If you stand steady, boo, you hit it, it hits. No questions asked. Everybody shot. This could be your first time doing golf. Your first time. Your first time doing a partnership. And you did it and you hit it. Because that fear, take that fear. You get what I'm saying? Oh, just feel like how Lion King, right? And how was it Mufasa? Yes, Mufasa. He was saying, you know, I'm scared too. And mind you, he's the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? He the ruler of it all. He over everything. You got a lot going on. I get it. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of heaviness. I get it. But sometimes that heaviness be going on. You got to go into that mode. Realize you got the ball. You got the ball. Guess what? You in the game. I get it. But guess what? We in that game. We in the game. Stay calm. Stay firm. You been in that shadow side. I get it. We've been in a hermit mode. You get what I'm saying? We've been feeling like we got to keep soul searching. We feel like we got to keep strategizing. We feel like we kept going forward, then come back. And we like, you know, I'm tired of it. Like, I'm going to just go back in the house. I feel you. That fear. It's time for clarity. It's the head. Our head got to get firm. Our head is already in the game. No, I'm sorry. Our head is not in the game. Our head is not in the game, because I did say we got to deal with the audience, and then we got to deal with the fact that we in this game. We're in the game, but is our head in the game? We're here though. So do you know that you're on the field? Do you know that you're on the court? Do you know that you're right there on the golf course? Do you know this? Do you know that everybody's waiting for you to take that shot? Do you know that you got the ball? Do you know the ball is in your hands this whole time? You're going to take that shot? Take it. You're going to take it. I know you're going to take it. You got the faith of it. You're going to take it, and you're going to salute to this. And everybody going to salute to you. Like, hey, yo, you did it. Something could take place in September. Okay? And, got the Queen of Wands. Okay? Queen of Wands is that feeling good. I'm feeling good about myself. I feel good. I feel good about myself. I feel good. You get what I'm saying? You got the options, and they got the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel good. Okay? That's confirming how she wanted to come out. Like, I just want to let you know, that's how I feel. I'm the high priestess. High priestess already came out on the other deck. You know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing. I already know. I know I got a lot of options. I know I got a lot of things to measure out. Something could measure out in 7 months. That's what I'm feeling. 7. You know, something could just take place where something's going to measure out in 7. You know, because 7, like, it's that options. It's that energy of knowing that I have this, this, and this. But like I said, what if you knew that you had the ball and you were in the game and it was up to you and everybody around you is looking at you and saying, I know if you take that shot, you gonna make it. What if? But guess what? The reason why everybody, and it's quiet. It's quiet. Everybody's quiet in the room because they know that you can take that shot. Now everybody was so jittery, like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now they're like, wait a minute. Maybe if we stay quiet, maybe if we stay calm, maybe if we give this person, preparation. That preparation energy, okay? Like that 3 of Wands. Maybe if we prepare for this shot, because I know he gonna take it. I know she gonna take it. You get what I'm saying? Preparing for that shot, it's gonna be made. And it's gonna be like, and then when you take it, when you make it, bow, the crowd gonna go crazy. Okay? Someone could got a baby, a little toddler, jumping on the couch and stuff. Okay? Or maybe you're thinking about having a toddler. Or maybe you're going to a baby shower, Pampers. Something's going to be like low price. You could be shaving your legs too as well. This is random thinkings. Okay? But we got the Ace of Wands coming out. All right? Ace of Wands. That's people bringing out the ace cards. If you play spades, you know what aces are. Okay? Someone could be taking their pet. There could be their pet is their child to Petco, getting a new washing machine, or you need to wash clothes. Okay? But this Ace of Wands is more of the giving, receiving. You're making head over heart decisions. Okay? You're preparing for it. Okay? It might cause some conflicts. And here go the Ace of Pentacles, which is already out here. And that's the, where was it? The Ace of Mills. Ace of Mills is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? It's already here. It's letting you know. Oh, and then it's going to be ancient. Okay? And that's already telling you. It's going to be, the whole thing is going to be in your hands. Okay? The whole thing. Everything's going to be in your hands. The ball is in your hands. Okay? Somebody going to be a little hurt. Or it's going to take a lot. You get what I'm saying? Overcoming hurt, pain. I get it. It's going to take a lot. About to wrap this up, though. So I can get into my work mode, the world card. Everything going to be in a completion. Everything's going to be flourish around. Maybe something as far as in Christmas as well. So thinking at the end of the month. At the end of the year. At the end of the month, too. Something just taking place. Time frames. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything gonna be legit. Butterflies. You could be seeing beautiful butterflies. Not only butterflies, but them yellow and black butterflies. They are popping out of everywhere. And they're so beautiful, aren't they? Them beautiful butterflies. That's transformation. You get what I'm saying? And thinking about a butterfly, the butterfly ugly at the beginning, right? It's a caterpillar. And what we do with caterpillars? Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. Depending on what child get a hold of the caterpillar. It depends on where the caterpillar crawled to. You know, where was their destination? Maybe you got to think about that. Think about where are you crawling to? Where are you crawling to go to your transformation? Okay? Like I said, when you play golf and you in a golf club and you in that club, everybody can't get in. We don't just allow everybody in. Okay? It's that type of energy, you know? And you got to measure out the odds. It's important. Okay? Something's going to be calling on you soon. Okay? You might be getting a phone call. All right? Magnifying glass. You might see straight through this shit. Okay, you might see it. You might see straight through this. Do apologize. Got to work on my cussing. Okay. Okay. And then you got the clown. All right. Something could come out where it could be more of a, you have to mask this situation. You might have to unmask this. It could be an ad. Okay. This clown could be obsessed with you. Okay. Could be. We got what? Hearing from, conversating, talking, unblocking, showing proof, confirmation, finding the truth, being shameful, appearance. Not they're feeling bad. They're feeling bad. They calling because they realizing oh no, I want the family. They feeling bad. They see, oh, I made a fool of myself. Did I lose? Oh, now they're making a decision. Not you're feeling bad and making a decision. You're realizing that you was over there being a clown to your own family, being a clown to your own situation. Someone wants to start a family, make a home, feeling safe, secure. That's how they feel about you. Because guess what? The ball was in your court the whole time. They worry about the audience. They worry about the uniform. The ball's in my hand. You let them know that. Okay? You letting them know. Okay? They could be partying. They could party, or you going to a party and you got to pick out, like I said, figure out where you're going. As this caterpillar that moved into transformation, you could have been that caterpillar at the parties. You get what I'm saying? Going to the club, partying, drinking, overdoing yourself. You get what I'm saying? Now you're in that reality and you putting them glasses on. You like, let me see everything. Oh, how did I get here? And then you're around people like, wait a minute. So you still okay with this? Is that like energy? Like, no. I'm not okay with this. And nor should you be. You know, it's that energy. Okay. We moving on to new things, new endeavors. Okay. New projects. Okay. Maybe you're going to learn how to make a loaf of bread as well. You got, heartstrings. So someone is feeling like you're pulling on their heartstrings. Oh, you're pulling on the heartstrings. But the thing is, the heart is over here. And the chains is over here. So what heartstrings, baby? It's no heartstrings over here. The chain is over here. The heart is over here. We're moving on. Me and you are not even in the same shadow anymore. My heart is here and my chains are here. I'm releasing myself. I'm no longer feeling chained in. Maybe we're, like I said, like in that, with her energy, the high priestess, okay? Like I said about, look at her dress and look at the heart. Maybe we've been going through things, okay? We've been going through things, and some things end up, we used to come through the relationships. We used to come through life with a full heart, but some things end up making a little bit things pieced together. But guess what? Our heart is still there. You see, it still shows a heart because you're still showing a heart. The ball is still in your court. You still have a heart, baby. Don't ever feel as though your heart is not like it's gone. No, the heart is there and your chains are over there. I'm in the chains back there. Okay? We're no longer in the same shadow. No longer. Your heart is still there. And guess what? You piece your heart together. And now things are going to come together. Things are going to measure out. Okay? You got the Ace of Wands. Things are going to come in so fast, so fiery, that it's going to fill all these pieces together. You thought that heart was gone? No, it's not gone. And then look at that. And look at that shell. And then it got moving. And what? Missing piece. At the end of the day, you got a full heart. At the end of the day, your heart is still full and it's still pure. And don't let nobody change that. Don't let nobody change that, because at the end of the day, you had the ball. You had the ball, even though they were worried. And that's the reason why they're looking at themselves like, God damn, I'm a clown. How can I be a clown? You know what? Maybe this person now, maybe they're putting their glasses on. Let me see everything. Wait a minute. What happened? What happened to my DDA tribe? Where'd they go? Oh no. Like I said, now they looking in there, they looking through the glasses and look. And the magnifying glasses say, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And that's all you're going to hear. That's what you're going to hear on that phone. When they call you, when they call you, that's all you're going to hear, because they realize they wanted that family. They realize that you are no longer a link to their heart no more. Okay? You moving on. You moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. Them chains are back there. Okay? That devil is back there, and I left that devil back there. You know? Why I just changed my... Maybe someone's from the South, because I don't know why I changed my tone like that. But yeah, that just came out. Back there, okay? You got a coffee date, okay? Or someone wants to be that warmth. In that, then I say that warmth feeling, you know, when you drink hot cocoa, and then I talked about wintertime too. So just wait, it's coming. Especially when the ground is cold, because everything's so fired up, everything hot. You get what I'm saying? Some secrets could come out. You get what I'm saying? The secret is this person, they hurt. The secret is this person, they see it. The spirits are lurking on them. The secret is they're hurt. They're feeling it. They feeling it. They saying, oh my goodness, how did I get this far? How did I make it this far? How did I allow this to make it this far? Like how? You know? Ooh, because you single. You single. And they look at them. They sneaking around your social media, sneaking around your platform. You get what I'm saying? And they fired up. They see that they fired up because they sneaking around. First of all, they want to be fired up. Look, you ghost them. Look at them. And they got the hand on the window. You know when you have your hand on the window, or maybe a shower. And then, yeah, it could be like a little misty, foggy type. And it's not hard, but it's forbidden. I'm not dealing with this no more. You know what? I'm not blinded. I'm not going to be holding down. I'm not your holding down. I'm not your ride or die. Okay? It's that type. I'm not your ride or die. And we not riding and we not dying. It's that. We about to wrap this up. Give me a second. We're going to throw some randoms into here. But it's just more like your chains is over there. My past is over there. This is this and this is that. You know, it's in that mode. I'm in that mode. Or maybe you're in a mood. We're in a mood. Okay? It says your man loves you. It says your man loves you. Okay? You could be trying to figure this out. Like I said, someone's probably seeing you. And they about to call and say, you know what, baby? It's hard out there for the pimp. It's the streets, the alley cats. The alley dogs. It's rough out there. I need you back. You get what I'm saying? They love you, okay? If you trying to figure out if they love you, here you go. They support you. They help your problems. They're not a problem. They help your problems, okay? They know when they're doing wrong, and they'll apologize, okay? They keep in touch throughout the day. And that's not... You know, now you could be a person that don't be around your phone. But guess what? When this person comes in your energy, when you pick up your phone and you haven't been around, guess what? You got that text sitting there. Now, they're not going to be tripping about it because they know how you are. You get what I'm saying? But also they love your laugh, or they love to laugh with you, or they want to do something like, baby, let's watch a movie that's going to make us laugh. Like they want to laugh with you. You know, laughing is that a release as well. No different than crying. You get what I'm saying? They will express their feelings and trust you when they express their feelings. Okay? They like to be alone with you majority of the time. Okay? You trying to figure that out? How? You trying to figure out who this person is? You might be getting a lot of phone calls. It's this one. That energy where y'all do things. Y'all are connected in a whole different way, okay? And this person is probably seeing this. They're seeing this deep. Like, you know what? I really love this person. I want to be with them. Have 3 kids, okay? 3 children, or together y'all make 3 children. This person loves you, or they love your children, okay? Or together they want to make children with you. Like, remember, we had that starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, feeling secure. Okay? What's your master plan? And it says, what's your next moves? Your next moves are going to be your best moves. Okay? So maybe this person is trying to figure this out. Maybe they're realizing, maybe they're the one that's wiping off the mask and realizing, I'm tired of being this clown. I'm tired of being this person that's a fraud, and I'm really not a fraud. I'm really not a clown. But I act like I wanted to be a clown because guess what? I got the most audience when I was a clown. It could be someone that's just like that, and I hate people like that, okay? Because I really feel as though you should be yourself no matter what. No matter what, it's going to be an audience. Okay, no matter what, you gonna have an audience. Either you are a clown or not. Guess what? Even the homeless people get audience, right? Okay. At the end of the day, it's going to be audience. It's going to be audience. Okay? The affirmation. Today, I will give myself space to grow. Today, I will give myself, not your friends, not anyone else. This is me. This is you claiming it to yourself. I give myself space to grow. Okay? And this is family. All right? That's confirmation on family. Maybe you're giving yourself the chance. Maybe you are thinking about creating a family. Maybe you realizing, you know what? I realized that my chains are over there. I moved on. I moved past. I'm growing. You know, I'm moving forward. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Okay, someone might think you taste and smell better than the rest of these hoes. Okay, they just feel like you just smell and taste better than the rest of the street people they be messing with. You got a family event. Someone could meet you at a family event. Could be inviting you to a family event. Okay, like I said, they're realizing that maybe they're realizing they're no longer chained to this person. And they're realizing that, hey, after these chains, oh my goodness, my heart is in missing pieces. And maybe they're like, I miss that person. Where is that person at? How did I get this far? Why no one's told me? Someone could have Teal. And we got Venus. Venus came out. That's love, beauty, art. Okay? Venus came out. Voila, magic. Venus is appearing. All right. And it says, what's the master plan? Your man loves you. This person is going to show you. Okay. They're going to show you better. They can tell you. Okay. And they say, I thank you for giving me this space. Maybe you was this person that you didn't get toxic with them. You let them go. I let you go. You get what I'm saying? You got it. You got it. You didn't even fight, even though you wanted to. Maybe you was this person you used to fight a mother. Like, you trying to leave me? Maybe you let them fight. You let them go. Okay, you want to leave? Go. You can leave. You can be fine with it. And it kind of broke you. This person could have been an absent parent. So maybe you had kids with them. Okay? Or they, maybe this person is laid back. Could be a male Capricorn moon as well. But it's just like, okay, I'm not going to fight with you. I'm not going to fight with you. You want to go? Go. And you know what? And you allowed them to. And they're saying, I thank you for that. Because now I realize how I'm a clown. I'm a clown because you let me just walk away like that. You walk, like, cousin on your father's side. Your cousin on your father's side might know about this love tanglement. Okay? Or you might be going to a family event on your cousin's side of your father's side at your cousin's. Okay? Maybe this person is like really into you, Maybe y'all know each other based on your father's end. This could be a school teacher. Or this person just loves how you be schooling them. You school them. You took them to the classroom. You want to play with me? Okay. Oh, you thought I was going to trip. He's like, you know what? I realized that old side of me, that's nasty. I don't like that side. I don't like being ignorant with my energy with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to pop off. I don't want to go bust your windows. I don't want to. And maybe this person, maybe they feel as though that was love. Maybe they felt that was love. Being toxic. You get what I'm saying? And they realize that it's not. This person want to go old with you. I'm seeing female 60, 66. 60 to 70. Okay, I know you have flaws, but that doesn't mean that you're not perfect. Okay, that's that energy. They're realizing maybe this is the master plan. They see you, they know you got flaws, and I know they know that you know they got flaws too, and you accept it. Their name could have started with an R, or it could be like this Romeo Juliet. You know, two sides of a situation, two sides of life. Snapchat, TLC, retail therapy. You do retail therapy? I used to. I had to work on that. Speak through your work, okay? Speak through your work. And this is Venus. Like I said, they're going to show you better than they can tell you, okay? Maybe you this person like, I don't want to hear all that. Let me see it. Let me see. Let me see you do it. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to hear you talk. I want to see you do it. Maybe I'm just hearing the talk. People just love to talk. Maybe you tired of people just telling you all this good, a lot of buys. Okay? You got an undercover hater. Okay? This person could have 3 kids, the undercover hater. Okay? This could be a stale friendship. Because I did see friendship, not relationship. I was trying to say, it was trying to come out relationship. I had to fix it. So maybe you have so you have a friend and maybe y'all been together as long as a relationship type. Or you have a friend that treats y'all like a relationship. If you get that, I mean, they expect you to answer the phone calls and everything. Ooh, I remember those. Okay, you got a man-to-man conversation. All right. You have a man-to-man conversation, or it could just be more of, when I think of man-to-man, I think of stability to stability. Because sometimes people be talking about, I got a man, and this person could be just like, y'all opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing, why were you talking? You know, like why are we having a conversation? Why are we going back? Why are we competing? It's like no, this is a conversation because it's more of like, you know, you gave yourself time to grow. Like I said, you walked away from this. This is more of a stability to stability. Let's talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's run the numbers. Let's talk about the papers. Let's talk about the status. Who got what? It's like that, okay? It says better than the last one, okay? And it says new energy or connection coming in. And it's better than the last one, okay? And you got Romans 12:2. Okay, so something could take place at 12:02 as well, and this is transformation. Then we talk about the butterfly. Okay, so it says, okay, someone could be going to Liddy's or going to the grocery store. Y'all need some meat, or y'all need to take out y'all meat to throw it out. Maybe you're gonna grill out. You might see this older lady. She don't have no neck, and she gonna be staring at you, or she gonna say hi to you. Y'all could be waking up at 3 a.m. or your child wakes up at 3 a.m. Okay, but basically transformation. Don't be comfortable, not yet. The world is coming your way. Okay, what is good is going to accept, and what is perfect is going to enter. This is a prayer. So basically, once you read into this, this is what I gather. All right. This someone can work at Morris Jenkins. You need your air conditioning, okay, or your air conditioner's running a little low. All right. And this is the prayer. All right. All right. That your heart be guided by your desires of the world and your guidance to life, and you won't, and you will live to it. All right. So just look into Romans 12:02. All right. And then I did say something with the R. Your street name starts with the R. Your street or your house number starts like 122, something like that. You need to put your feet in the ground, stay grounded and stuff. I think that's it. Yep, I grabbed all the cards. But I do hope that this reach you. My name is Deasia. Dreams, desires, ascensions. I am a growing channel, so I do hope that you like it here. Subscribe. Ring the doorbell, ding dong, and that's by liking the video. So how I'm supposed to know you in here if you don't like my video? You get me? But anyway, I'll be hopping in on a later note. Probably tomorrow or later on today. We'll see, depending on. But I'm going to bet. Gotta go to work. Tap in. See you later. Bye.